Hi everyone, how are we all? It's just returned again, and like I said, I'm going to go back onto the game that I was playing in my first part of the day's video. But first I'm going to click the bonus. Can I hit the star now? That would be nice. No, time 6. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, right, so I'm going to crack on with the Mozilla game, like I say, because I want to try and get this sort of daily dash, the first part of it done. And then sort of like I say, hopefully the next sort of two won't be as bad. But like I say, it's sort of, I don't know why it's done that. Send me to a room where it's full. That's just weird. But sort of hopefully they're not going to sort of give me sort of a card one straight away, because the card one, yes, it might be sort of okay because I've got them spins. So I think I've got 120 something spins. I could use them, so I'm sort of hoping I don't have to use them. I sort of hope I don't get a sort of daily dash of where I need so many cards or so many stars, because then I will have to waste them. But shall we continue and get on with it? So yeah, so obviously in the first video I didn't get nothing at all. I mean, I've gone from 2 trillion sort of down just underneath it now, sort of thing. So I lost, I don't know how much I lost. I've lost about 40 billion there, so 30-40 billion. And like I say, so straight away I'm getting the pumpkin straight away, which is coming in handy. It'd be nice to get sort of the pumpkin bonus sort of free spins game. That would be nice. But obviously I want to sort of try and get the Mozilla, obviously. So if we can somebody can trigger it, that would be brilliant. So yeah, so obviously when I get to, so as you can see in the sort of top right hand corner sort of thing where the level rush is, once the last 2 digits of the level sort of goes to 50, it should give me an ace pack. It usually does sort of every 50 sort of levels sort of thing, so it's sort of like for every 50 and for every sort of 00. So with a bit of luck it does. Well, sorry, not 00, which ends in a 0. Well, you know what I mean when I get there. Not making any sense, so I'm half asleep still, so anyway, so still getting many loads of pumpkins. We're not really getting sort of any sort of wins. I mean, the first part I got a couple of wins, but nothing sort of big. But I mean, like I say, pumpkin bonus, it's you know, the more I get the better, to be fair, because then, oh, that's a nice big win. It's a mega win. 14 bill. So that goes a long way, so that gives me an extra few more spins. That's oh no, sort of hoping to get sort of the free sort of spins bonus. But so yes, that's sort of the medals part. Sort of not really mentioned anything about the medals part. I'll just come on to that. As you can see on the left hand side, the medals thing, basically, if you sort of complete one, you get sort of amount of free spins. Get sort of like a reward. Now this one, it says land 4 more wild symbols on a single spin anywhere on the screen. So basically, if I get sort of the barn sort of symbol sort of thing, if I get 4 of them, then it should give me whatever the reward is, which I think I did see it was 3. So it's not a lot, but as you sort of get the medals more onwards, the more medals you get, the more spins you get, which is, you know, comes in handy obviously if when you're low on money, or you need cards, or just generally sort of need anything. I mean, points or anything like that. So yeah, so still sort of not hit anything as yet. That's sort of nearly halfway through the video and still not really hit anything big. Another pumpkin. Bring them more the merrier to make, so that'll be brilliant. I do apologise, my screen is sort of... Oh, I've got 3, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And there we go, at last. It's been triggered. So, like I said, this can win you some big money. If you're sort of like I say, the big number in the middle sort of thing, if you get sort of a big amount, and like I said, on average you get about 30 times 30, 40 sort of thing like that. You can obviously, and it times the amount of what I've got there next to the pumpkin symbol. So, like I say, we've still got a full house, and there's my first life lost, but it usually gets down to about a quarter of the bar on the right hand side where the mole sort of life is, I suppose, if you want to call it. So yeah, so it gets to about a quarter and then they run away. I've only ever seen it once. You can sort of get the golden pumpkin where you can automatically knock them out straight away, but I've only ever seen it once. So automatically when he runs away it gives you times 15. So in this time if we knock out the molly mole, it's times 20. But if you knock them out it's times 100, which, you know, I've never seen it. And if anyone has ever sort of seen it, just like I say, just you know, just let me know, see if anyone else actually got knocked out the sort of the last two moles, and obviously show me what you got, as in sort of money wise sort of thing, because it'd be interesting, sort of like I say. But so sort of not doing too well. I say 3 are out already, and there's my next life gone. I just got a funny feeling I don't think we're going to pass this. And there's only 4 of us left, including myself. Right, we're still going, just about. Still going, just about. Sort of hopefully, like I say. So that's me out. So sort of hoping now, sort of rely on other people. There's only 2 people left. So sort of hopefully now they get the pumpkins and sort of hopefully. Whoa! Sorry, there was 3 left before I said that. So sort of hopefully he gets. And no, and that's disappointing again. That's a load of rubbish. I can't believe that again. 2 in a row. That's bad. But anyway, it's still sort of a decent sort of win. So 36 billion. That's still decent. You can't argue with that. But usually you can get sort of double that. So, which is annoying. But not as it say. So what I'll do is for now, I'll come off Molezilla, and then sort of quickly go on for another game, sort of for about 2.5 minutes. And then sort of go from there. But like I say, there's any games that people recommend me to play on here, I'm all for it. But like I say, we'll go on a game that we've not sort of been on. We've been on Flippin' Naughty. Sort of been on these games, sort of Sugar Sevens and the other Farm Fortunes. Foo Flips, like I say, it's sort of interesting. But I'm gonna go on a. I'm gonna go Fortunes of Gold. That can be interesting because you can get some monster amount of spins on it. But I don't tend to go on this very much. But I'm gonna do 4. Let's do 480 a spin. And go from there. And I'll sort of spend the last minute or so on this. So I'll probably only get sort of 25 spins in. And then I'll start recording the video, and then I'll be hopefully be straight back, sort of hopefully nothing goes wrong. But so yeah, so that's good. But the money's sort of going up, and obviously like you should see now, obviously that big, you know, I was only a quarter done on the amount of spins I need, well, the amount of money I needed, and that lot, it was only sort of like quarter full on the circle on the bottom left hand corner. And obviously since I've got the Molezilla bonus, it's now sort of got nearly all the way around, so sort of like 3/4 of the way around sort of thing, so that's handy. So I think I've got a bit to do now. So, and like I say, this one sort of, like I say, you can get sort of some weird big mega wins on this, and sometimes you don't. But so yeah, so I think we'll stop after when the spins are finished. Well, it would have been nice to get another fan on the first reel, that would have been a big one. But yeah, so not really sort of doing very well, but up to the next level. So now I'm on 14,146. So that's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so I'm going to sort of stop. I'm thinking how long this takes. Like I say, if I do get the free spins, I'll sort of carry on, but more than likely probably won't. But there you go. So I'll just do a couple of manual spins quickly, and then I'll sort of go on my way out. So yeah, so sort of like I say, I'll be back in soon. I'm just going to sort of upload this video to YouTube now. And like I say, please put a like and subscribe to fatboy.sci. And like I say, any tips and guides that you want to sort of ask me, or and if there's any tips and guides that people can give to me, because that would be brilliant. So anyway, so everyone sort of take care, stay safe, and I shall catch you all soon. Bye bye everyone.